Welcome back. I hope you're doing amazing. I'm going to be showing you how you can make this soothing, exfoliating face wash that's gentle on your skin, doesn't feel harsh or stripping, and does a great job of gently exfoliating your skin to remove rough, dead skin cells. So, I'm going to show you my process for making this step by step. So, let's go on and get started. If this is your first time stopping by, my name is Esther and I make DIY hair and skincare videos. I'm also a small business owner. I sell my handmade products online on my website, and I also have ebooks and formulating classes. Everything I mentioned will be linked in the description box. I'm going to be using a digital scale to weigh out all my ingredients, and the complete formula is going to be listed at the end of this video. It's going to be in percentages as well as grams. So, weighing out my ingredients, I'm starting out with some distilled water. You always want to use the cleanest source of water when you're formulating your skincare products, your water-based products. And to this, I'm going to add in some colloidal oats. Colloidal oats is amazing for your skin. It helps your skin retain moisture. It also has anti-inflammatory benefits. It's very soothing and it's great for dry, sensitive skin. I'm adding in some camel extract. So this contains vitamin C, it's rich in antioxidants, so it's going to help improve skin appearance and tone, and it also helps with collagen production. But you can use any other extract of your choice. You just want to give this a good mix. It may look like the colloidal oats is not mixing in properly. It is going to take a few minutes to dissolve and mix into the formula. So just take your time to do this. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're gentle and wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. I'm using xanthan gum soft for my thickener. You can use other thickeners that you prefer. There are so many other choices, but I like to use xanthan gum soft. You can also use clear. And then I'm adding in some vegetable glycerin. This is going to help mix in the xanthan gum, and it's also a humectant that helps to attract moisture to your skin. So I'm also going to add in a preservative since this is a water-based product. So I'm going to be using Euxil K903. I like to add it here because this preservative is not very water soluble, so I find that it mixes better into the formula when I add it at this stage with the vegetable glycerin. So you just want to give this a good mix until the xanthan gum powder has mixed into the glycerin and you don't see any powder or tiny lumps. To help remove oil and dirt from your skin, I'm going to be using surfactants. And my first one is AOS 40 and my second one is cocamidol propyl betaine. So I like to use a blend of surfactants, at least two. It gives a better overall finish to the product. I'm adding in shea nut oil. You can use a lightweight oil like grapeseed oil, sunflower oil, or if you don't want to use an oil, you can omit that from the formula. To help blend the oil into this face wash, I'm using Olivem 300. This is going to be the emulsifier in this formula, so it's going to help combine the oil and water together to prevent separation.
You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby.
I'm also adding in some lavender essential oil. I am obsessed with lavender essential oil. I love the scent, the smell of it. It also has anti-inflammatory benefits. It's very soothing for your skin as well. So you just want to give this a good mix as well.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly.
So now it's time to combine the ingredients together. So I'm just giving my water phase jar containing my colloidal oats a quick mix just to make sure everything is dissolved, and then I'm going to pour that into my xanthan gum mixture, and I'm going to start stirring this. It doesn't take very long to thicken up. This starts to thicken up within 10 to 20 seconds, but you just want to keep mixing just to make sure that the xanthan gum has thickened up, and this is what it's looking like. So I like to do this for a few minutes. I also use my mini whisk. I do that for another minute or so. You want to take your time to do this because this mixture contains your preservative, so you also want to make sure that the preservative is incorporated properly throughout the formula.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're chilling wind and rain. You're some kind of
I'm adding in my surfactants and oil mixture now. And once you add this in, you want to take your time to mix, and you want to be gentle when mixing so that way you don't activate too much lather. So this may take a few minutes to do, but I also use my mini whisk. My mini whisk doesn't have a lot of pressure or agitation, so it doesn't stir up a lot of lather when I'm mixing. So just keep that in mind when you're mixing in your surfactants. You want to be gentle enough so that way you don't activate a lot of lather in the process. And this is what the face wash consistency is looking like so far. So I'm going to go ahead and check the pH. To check the pH, I'm going to just weigh out some distilled water, and I'm going to weigh out about 2 grams of my face wash mixture, and I'm adding in 18 grams of distilled water. I'm giving this a quick mix, and I'm going to use my digital pH meter to check the reading. And the reason I do this, because of the type of pH meter I have to mix some water into my thicker mixtures when I'm checking the pH. But I always discard the solution afterwards. So the pH fell naturally at 5.06. The pH of our skin and hair is between 4.5 to 5.5. So I did not have to make any adjustments since this was within the pH range. So I've been asked if I keep the solution. I do not. I'm going to throw that away. There are other pH meters where you don't have to do a dilution. You can just check the pH directly using the pH meter. So now I'm going to go ahead and add in my exfoliating ingredient. I'm using jojoba beads from Lotion Crafter, and this one is called Sweet Papaya jojoba beads. So with jojoba beads, they're not as harsh on your skin. So when you're exfoliating your skin using jojoba beads, you're not going to get maybe tears on your skin where your skin can tear if the exfoliating agent is too harsh. So this is much more gentler for your skin. So I'm just giving this a mix to get it properly combined. It doesn't take very long, but you want to make sure you're stirring all the way down, all the way through, scraping down the sides to get the beads combined properly. And after mixing, this is what it's looking like. I love the color. It just has a lovely, like a peach light orange color. But if you want to adjust the thickness of your face wash, you can always add more xanthan gum. I don't like super thick face washes or cleansers, they're just harder to use. But so far, this is what the soothing, hydrating, exfoliating face wash is looking like. I'm going to go ahead and package this up using these containers. I'll link them in the description box. So this is what it's looking like. I'm just going to finish packaging this up.
Give me ice and fire. You're chilling in the rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you.
And here is the formula given in percentages, and it's also being converted to grams. I will also link my batch calculator that I use. It's going to be in the description box in case you want to make a different batch size or amount.
Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, oh, oh.
If you've never used an exfoliating face wash, how should you use one? How often should you use one? It really depends on your skin type. If you have normal skin, oily, acne prone skin, or sensitive skin. So it's really going to depend. This is just a quick test just to show you how it lathers. Since this is for the face, I did not make the surfactant blend too strong because you don't want something too harsh on your face. But you do get a nice, lovely lather, even though it's not very strong, but it's still going to be a nice cleanse where it's going to remove that buildup from your skin. But like I said, it depends. I use this, I have normal sensitive skin. I use this 1 to 2 times a week and I don't have any irritation. You want to start off on wet, damp skin and just massage this like you would any facial cleanser. You are going to feel that lovely scrubby effect from the jojoba beads. So do this for about 30 to 60 seconds and you want to rinse off thoroughly. Then you would follow up with your serum, your toner, serum, your moisturizer, SPF if it's during the daytime. Nighttime you don't need the SPF. So usage will depend on your skin type. If you have normal skin, anywhere from 2 to 3 times a week. Oily acne skin, 3 times a week. If you have sensitive skin, I would say start off once a week. But I hope you enjoyed this video, you enjoyed my process. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I love to hear from you. But please don't forget to like this video, share this video, leave me a heart emoji in the comments. That really helps me out, that really supports me. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.